All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke.
Yeah, hey, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Rilla gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sega Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest in. I'm tired of niggas, they front they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one.
Sound crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
We go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she
How about I send you a hobo
for the
stick?
new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl.
Shampoo my crotch.
New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode.
You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
Fart in your general direction.
Whoa, Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, 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 testing, testing, testicles, testing, testing, testicles, testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 1917 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevescast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yell hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swoleo, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Mancast, we got a very, very special brand new sponsor. Ha ha ha, gotcha. Everson K2 flexing on all you bitches.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Same as always.
Fucking Catalina wine.
Oh, Freddie, settle down, settle your little falcon nips. We always got the same sponsors. We don't need more sponsors. We got Everson K2 flexing on all you beaches. What's going on, everyone? We got people watching live. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Twitch. We are live on Odyssey, and we're live on Rumble. Fucking adding up, leveling up all the gains. The gains and the gains. And the games? Fucking live stream gains like everywhere. Just blasting. Literally just spraying my seed everywhere on the interwebs. If you want to find out all the links, whenever we go live, go to thedailyswole.com. Again, thedailyswole.com, and you'll see all the links to the pages, and you can subscribe, whatever app you choose. You could bang your ear holes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good shit. It is time to make some fucking gains. Let's get right into today's episode. Hit the like button wherever you're watching. Drop a comment down below. What are you smashing today? Don't fucking lie to me. Did you go to the fucking gym? I swear you better have, and let's get started. It's time to bust this nut open. Freddie, take us away for the busting of the motherfucking nut. Yes, I know. I heard you the first time. Calm down. Put some respect on it.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tessie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Falcon. I know. Well, she's a fat beach, all right? She's a fat fucking beach. How did I know? How did I know that she was going to be a little rapscallion? All right, fam, drop that hashtag down below. Red, white, and swole. It is a beautiful card. It is a glorious card. It is. Man, it's fucking hot in here. Is it hot in here? Or am I just making sick fucking gains? I think we know the answer to that. Drop that down below. You could just do red, white, and swole. You could do RWS. Drop it in the comments for a chance to win today's swole card. Fam, we got a lot to talk about, so let's just get right into the tip. Here we go. Spit on that shit. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Let Papa in. I want to come in and play.
Come on, man.
Grandpa, like, you can fucking get it up, Blue Pill Joe. Give me a fucking break. All right, settle down now. Settle your fucking nips. Fam, before we jump into it, reminder, you still got time to join the fam over at SwoleNormousX.com, because guess what we got going on at 6 p.m. tonight? How many of you are going to be there? Drop some biceps and gorillas. Tonight, it is August the 5th, 6 p.m. tonight, SwoleFam Roundtable. We're going to have a great man cast. It's going to be hot as fuck. Hopefully the camera stays on. It is spicy in here. And then we are going to go live, take a little break, and then go live for the roundtable. It's going to be fire. So make sure that you are ready for that. Strap in, strap it on. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a text when we go live. You just go into your library, and then you'll click the link to join right from inside your library. When you log into SwoleNormousX, it'll be right there. Click the link, and you'll be able to join. Mwah. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be fantastic. So you still got time, but you got to hustle. SwoleNormousX.com, SwoleFam Roundtable. It is going to be awesome. And of course, reminder that we got the Back to Swole. I'm going to keep on telling you every day, Monday, August 30th, major release party for that accountability meeting. It's a Back to Swole special. Oh my God, going to learn you something good. Major releases, major drops. It'll be fire. Mark your calendars, Monday, August 30th. I know it seems like a long way away, but you know how things go. Time will fucking fly. Time will fly. And all of a sudden, I mean, it's August. Can anyone believe that it's fucking August already? It's
That's
just
fucking
like,
bullshit.
it's just so fast. This world, this time is just, it's a fucking vortex. So it's going to be August 30th before you know it. So make sure you're there. All right. Let's just jump into some SwoleFam posts. We got a couple other announcements and such, but let's get into it right now. We got one. Oh boy. Let me see here. Ooh, we got a lot of Okay, dokie. All right. So hold on a second. We got a little error. Hold on. All right, we're gonna throw a little audible here. So I gotta, these things have to sync up a little bit. So let me just go back here. Let's take some comments first from the fam. We could jump right into some Q&A. We got a great post from the Telegram. Actually, we got a couple articles. I think I want to get into some articles first today because we do have a couple of those things that are very important to jump into. So let's get started with this one because it blew my fucking nips off. And I think it's very important. And because it is fucking America. It is fucking America after all. It is fucking America after all. We need to discuss this. So a lot of you listen to my cast, of course, and a lot of you also listen to Joe Rogan. Of course, we talk a lot about communism. We talk about these fucking lunatics that are trying to take over our government, our country. But we also have to talk about some reality because this amazing country is an amazing country for a reason. It's because we do have freedoms. For now, we're trying to protect them as much as we can. But I don't know how many of you listened to the Yeonmi Park. She's been making the rounds on a bunch of podcasts. How many of you listened to that podcast? If you want to get some perspective as to how fucking amazing your life is, you need to ASA to the motherfucking P. Check out that episode. But make sure I would say, honestly, if you have a weak stomach, make sure you didn't eat first because you might actually fucking vomit. It is scary as shit. It is frightening. And it is an absolute fucking genocidal tragedy what's going on in North Korea. Fucking frightening. So a little bit of irony here. This is actually an interesting flip of the script. It says here, the title of this article, North Korean defector Yeonmi Park reveals on the Rogan Experience, if you listen to it, that she was mugged in Chicago by 3 black women, but when she restrained one, she was called racist and forced by white bystanders to let her go.
That's fucking bullshit.
So now you can't defend yourself anymore in this country, right? You can't defend yourself because you're a bad person. If you have a different tan, give me a fucking break. This racism shit is just nonsense. Like this kind of lunacy has to stop. It's well started. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are just commenting below. Like her episode was fucking frightening. You can't even imagine. If you haven't listened to it, you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. It just doesn't make sense. And just the fact that she grew up with this, no emotion, just dead inside almost, because you didn't learn about love. She didn't learn about any kind of compassion because that wasn't even allowed except for the supreme leader. Fucking absolutely insane. But this is ridiculous. So we got a little bit of this article. So just like a little bit of a couple summaries here. She said she was mugged in her hometown of Chicago in August of last year. When she tried to call the police, she was branded racist by bystanders. I mean, I don't know.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Come on. What's a little racism amongst friends? All right. Racism is bad. But when you use the word, here's the thing. When you use the word to the extent that you're seeing it in the media, I've been branded a racist at, I don't know, fucking so many times. It's just ridiculous because I fly an American flag and I have independent thought. I'm a bad person. I'm fat phobic. I'm a racist. I'm a white supremacist. Check all those boxes of, the other person. You're the evil one. You're the evil one, not me. I don't have to take personal responsibility. It's the patriarchy, blah, blah, blah. The stuff we talk about every episode. But, yeah, I mean, if you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. I don't care what your skin color is. I mean, would you call me white? I have a great tan. and what determines someone who's white. Now, the word white is being used as someone, an oppressor. So you can be black and be white. I mean, yeah, apparently now, because like some black people are actually called white, or they want to be white, or Hispanic people are called white, or they want to be white because they're in a position of power, which is just insane. And this is classism. This is Marxism. This is literally divisiveness that is designed to tear people apart. And of course, when the middle class and the lower class are fighting amongst themselves, the elites can continue to take power. So this is just a huge fucking problem that's in every fucking institution. You have all these anti-racism trainings, all the shit that we talk about a lot. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's trash. And it's nonsensical lunacy. And honestly, more people need to talk about it. More people need to talk about it. Good people need to fucking speak up. I'm not one to say silence is violence, but if you do nothing, if you say nothing, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a boot on your fucking neck sooner than you know it. And of course, with the New York City passports, the vaccine passports, you have a lot more restrictions coming down, and they're prepping you. They're prepping you. And when I say they, the government, of course, these, liberal states and cities like New York City, Chicago, and LA, San Francisco and such, they're preparing you for lockdowns again. They're preparing you for major shutdowns. That's why the language all the time what's happening with these kinds of issues, and we don't have to go into all the details here, but it's just pretty pathetic. It's just pretty pathetic because this girl, Yeonmi Park, literally was talking about this on the podcast, and I've listened to other podcasts. If you listen to Tim Pool, his IRL podcast, he had, I believe a lady, I forget her name, but I think she was something Lang, I forget, but she was from China. And literally when you have these defectors that come from China, and she was there during Mao, and Mao killed like 60 to 80 million people. When you hear these stories from these Chinese or North Korean defectors, and they are saying that they see the same type of correlation in the United States, that's some scary shit. That's some scary fucking shit when they see similarities. Now, I don't have any personal experience with communism. I don't. I mean, I guess I do by reading all this shit, but I didn't come from a country. I didn't escape a country that has these issues. And another reason why why Miami-Dade County went red for the 2020 election, it's because most of the people, or many people, a huge population of Cubans live in Miami, and they see what the Democrats were doing, and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? And they didn't vote for it. And usually liberal areas or cities are usually turned blue. But in this situation, when you have people and a large concentration of people that literally escaped a communist dictatorship, they don't want to implement that. That's why they came to the United States. That's why they came from Cuba, because they wanted to get the fuck out. You see the difference? That's why you see these patterns. That's why you see these people that literally lived it. And that's some frightening shit when they see the negative changes, when they see these instances popping up in our society. So it's definitely scary. And that podcast, we can go into that a little bit. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, but bottom line, you kind of get the idea, but I don't really want to, let me not go into the whole story, because why don't you listen to that podcast? So if you don't listen to Joe Rogan, I swear, go listen to that podcast. You can never, ever, ever, ever say you're having a bad day again. You can never say you're having a bad day again. We live in such an amazing fucking country. We really do. We really do. Now, I like to say, America, greatest country in the world.
USA, greatest country in the world.
And there are a lot of great countries, but there's a reason why so many people try to come to the United States and risk death and actually do die coming to the United States, or attempting to bring their children or to have their child born in the United States so they could be a naturalized citizen. It's just, you need perspective. And yes, I love my life, and I have a lot of opportunities, and I've worked hard, but yes, I mean, by being born in the United States, I've had amazing opportunities simply just by being born in the United States. And like I would say the vast majority of the population, just by being born in the United States, you have it so much better than most places in the world. You have air conditioning. You have, most people have access to air conditioning and cars and public transit and shit that actually arrives on time. You don't have to, call a plumber and then maybe they show up in the next couple of weeks. You have no fucking idea. You have running water. Some people just don't even have food. I mean, some people in the United States don't have food, but there's nothing like this country. And the fact that it's being torn apart from the insides, and hearing the stories from these, from Yeonmi Park and, defectors from China and from North Korea, it just gives some perspective that a lot of us, thankfully, don't have, will never have. And it's a heavy listen. Like Aaron says, it's a heavy fucking listen. It's a real heavy listen. Really heavy listen. So, and I'm not kidding. I literally had to pause it a couple times and just literally think to myself, holy shit. It just blew my fucking mind. So this is not to be a downer. This is actually a positive. This is not to be a negative. But in other words, you need to turn these stories and these concepts and this understanding, because most of us, we're not going to go visit North Korea. Fuck that shit. But just the amazing perspective that you can get from learning and educating yourself with podcasts and listening to other people's experiences, it really gives you perspective as to your own life and what real hardships. Like, oh my God, there's traffic. It's like, fuck. This chick didn't even know like meat existed. This chick was just desperate for bread. They were just thinking about food all the time. And like she says herself, when you're starving, you don't think about revolution. You can't think about anything else, but hopefully you don't even know what you're going to eat the next meal. You don't know if you're going to have food for tomorrow. And just some of the stories were, it almost sounds, it's so bad, it's so brutal that it's so brutal you know it's real and you know it's true, but no joke for those of you that listen to this episode, it's like it's like, nah, it's fucking made up. It doesn't even, you couldn't even make this up, I don't think. It'd be really, really hard to make this up. That's how bad it is. Really fucking hard to make this up. So a round of applause for her. That episode was, yeah, Fred, fucking insane. Insane. I mean, it just doesn't get, I'd say it doesn't get much better. It doesn't get much worse. It's just something that will blow your fucking mind and, will continue to keep on blowing your fucking mind. Just absolutely frightening shit. Okay, let's get into, let me see. I just opened up. We got some posts here. We got a good one. We got a fucking funny one from Pedro. Let me see. Did that just disappear? Where was it? It was right here. We got one from the Telegram chat. I laughed when I saw this. I want to show this one first. Let's kick us off. What's in the box? With a Superman. Let's see what we got here. Pedro, the First Lady Mama and Papa Swolio, the new governor. It would be amazing. Quote, Mr. Swolio, how do you want to handle any obesity issues in Florida, as it is a comorbidity for illnesses such as the vid? And of course I would answer, y'all, I'll tell all Floridians, stop being a lazy bitch, go to the fucking gym. Now I got to go feed Papa Swolio and take her for a walk with my security escort. Y'all. That's what I would say. It's absolutely what I would say, Pedro. Fucking nailed it. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. All right, we got one from Aaron here. Aaron dropped, today's workout upper sear number 2, and my face says it all, only halfway through, followed by some serious fuel, ribeye, and veggies. What did you smash today? Hashtag Swole privilege. Did everyone drop that in the comments? What'd you smash today? Fucking biceps and gorillas for Aaron. You are a sexy beach. Where's my Hadouken! Let me do another one. Hadouken! One more. Shoryuken! Fucking crushing it. Well done, Aaron. Well done, my man. Ooh, very nice. A little heart and soil. Got some organ sups. This one's from Carl. Make sure you get your organs in, fam. Make sure you get your organs. How many of you eat your organs? That's your homework. Have you been good boys and girls? Mixed results, boo. Eat your fucking organs. If you can't stomach organs, Just get a supplement. Get some desiccated organs. Very important. All right, Carl, my desiccated organ meat supplements came in today from Heart and Soil. Beef organs and gut digestion, which is made of tripe, stomach, intestines, pancreas, liver, and spleen, while the beef organs are liver, heart, kidneys, pancreas, and spleen as well. All grass-fed and finished. Eat more nose to tail. Absolutely no fucking question about it. Yeah, these are great supplements. I have some of those myself, as well as ancestral supplements in our Amazon store. But make sure that you're getting, there's tons of different kinds. You can get your beef tallow via pills, supplement. You can get them on Amazon. Just make sure that you're getting in your organs. And I would recommend like this one right here, either the black label from Ancestral Supplements or the Heart and Soil. Just make sure you're getting beef organs. That's a fundamental one. Liver is great. Most of the supplements that you'll find will have, you'll get a heart supplement, but it'll be heart and liver. You'll see that most of the supplements will add liver because liver is literally nature's multivitamin. It's just everything you need. Everything you need is in there. It's amazing. I like to have my raw beef liver, but to each their own. To each their own. You don't have to have it, but at the same time, if you don't want to cook it, if you don't want to eat it physically, make sure that you are getting in your supplements. It's going to be a game changer for your life. We got one from Rachel. No, this is actually Rachel. All right, hold on. I got a burp. Some of the Falcon. Oh, very nice. Not bad. Oh, come on, not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Come on, man.
Oh, settle down, you two.
How dare you?
I know, Greta. Calm your fucking tits. It was a nice out, and you know it. All right, Rachel. Hi, friends. I'm new, and I wanted to introduce myself. I'm a biochemist and an Alzheimer's disease researcher from the Midwest. I love to cook, I love to lift, and I play the piano slash organ slash synth in an 80s cover band. My God, what a fucking blend. Biochemist, Alzheimer's disease researcher, and I love to cook, lift, and I play the piano, organ, the synth, and an 80s cover band. That's fucking intense. After losing a substantial amount of weight between 2015 and 2017, I found myself gaining and losing the same 20 to 30 pounds year after year. I have so much more work to do, and it's just time to stop making excuses. I actually have a scientific background in metabolism and nutrition and its contribution to disease, but a wealth of knowledge doesn't automatically override the psychological impact of childhood neglect and a lifetime of bad habits, poor self-control, and maladaptive behavior. I know what is and isn't healthy, and I know the damage I do to my body and my mind. But my motivation, commitment, and environment hasn't been consistent enough to make real, lasting change. The good news is that these are things I can control or at the very least attempt to change in a positive direction. Life is busy, change is hard, but I'm not getting any younger, and I'm the only one who can make the decision to take care of myself. Looking forward to interacting with you all. I'd have to say, fuck yeah. I'd have to say,
The little rascal has spirit.
this little rascal has spirit. Welcome to the SwoleFam, Rachel. Welcome to the SwoleFam, man. That's a nice mix. Very self-aware. There you go. Look, just by being a biochemist and just by knowing about it doesn't actually, right? Doesn't form the habit. Just knowledge is great, but only to what extent you apply it. A lot of people say, oh, I know how to eat healthy. Then fucking do it, right? Okay, I know that I should exercise. Cool. How's that working out for you? How's that idea, right? Ideas are shit. That's a very common saying. Ideas are shit. Oh, I have an idea. Cool. When something comes out like Uber or, let's say a new phone comes out or a new piece of technology. Oh, I thought about that years ago. Well, did you make it? So cool idea. Nice story, Hansel. Right? Cool story, bro. Fucking ideas are nothing. Knowing is part of it. Knowing is very important, but how you apply that knowledge is much, 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 much more important. All right, we got another one from Rosimar.
What's in the box?
Good name. We got some good names in the fam. Hashtag brain gains. We're off to a good start. I am starting practicing the guided meditations today. I meditate, but I have never been consistent with it. I hope to incorporate this and make it a daily habit. As you should. Good for you, Rosimar. Make it a delicious habit. And I don't know, I'm curious. Let's go around the horn. How many of you like to meditate in the morning? And how many of you like to meditate before bed? And how many of you do it both times? What's your favorite time of day to practice brain gains. Now, that's a great way to shut down before bed and really calms you down, helps you maybe unpack some thoughts and relax your breath and settle your nervous system before bed. But everyone's got their pattern. A lot of people like to do in the morning. I usually like to do a little bit in the morning and really any time. The more you practice consistently, as long as you're doing it every day, make it a good routine. Make sure you're doing it every day. So the same time every day is usually best because it'll build that habit. But as long as you're doing it every day, you'll start to carry through that mindfulness throughout the day, no matter what you're doing. In the traffic, in the shower, you're at line at the bank, at the supermarket, you'll kind of carry that throughout the day. Very important, especially if you're working a stressful job or you're dealing with fucking assholes or cunts that just drive you insane. You really need to practice your brain gains. Riker, 1.5 years, not 30 days or 60 or even 90. 1.5 years ago, I said I was done and wanted to get back at it. Yes, there have been setbacks, but I'm forming habits and I'm breaking old bad ones. I'm finally starting to smash goals and have started hitting old lifting PRs from when I was playing sports and was 10 years younger. But also my diet is now 1,000 times better. Still have a long ways to go, but good hell, it feels good to be crushing it again. Fucking oh. Cheers, Riker. Make some fucking gains. Make some fucking gains. All right, Jarella, you can, if you're looking for that Amazon store link, just go into your library, log in, and click right there. It's right there at the top of the homepage. It's right there in the bulletin board. Right there when you log in your library, it's right there at the top. You'll see all the recommended products and the links. You could also go to swolenormousx.com/links or links.papaswolio.com, and you'll see the recommended products Amazon store right there. It's right there for you. Right there for you. Let's see, John, 20 minutes just after waking up and 20 just before bed. That's what feels best. Nice. Matt, after the kids go to bed. Lisa, in the morning. Let's see, Genosaurus Rex, I do both morning and evening. Very nice. Heather, I meditate throughout the day. Sweet. Shane, both and also at lunch. Shane making those fucking brain gains. Nice shoes, by the way, right? You're the one that posted those zeros? Nice shoes. Nice new design. Very nice. All right, so.
We hold these truths.
Oh, God, we woke him up again. Settle down.
All men and women created by go. You know the,
all right,
you know the thing.
All right, shush. All right, we'll take some questions. We got some more stories. We got some more videos. We'll take a couple. We'll try to spread it around. We do have that roundtable coming up at 6 p.m., so I'll send you a text right before we're going live. You go into your library, click the link, and then you'll pop right open. But you have all the information, how to download the app for the roundtable. Make sure you do so ahead of time. It's right there in your library, right there at the top, or right there in the middle of the page. You scroll down, you'll see the links to download for iOS or Android. That way you have it ready to go. And before we do, make sure all those posts were from inside the SwoleFam. So for those of you that are curious about joining the SwoleFam, make sure you do so. Make sure you don't sleep on that because we have some amazing specials. It is my birthday coming up. It's pretty fucking sweet on Saturday, and that's going to be awesome. And we got some awesome promos dropping because it's some salty sack season. Got to make sure we pass on the gains to you. So you get over 200 yoga classes that you could stream. So working on your mobility, got the Swollen 7 series. We got multiple sections for that, kettlebells, bands, dumbbells. You can do it anywhere. 7-minute workouts so you can string together. We got the full programs, 90-day dash. We have Scorched Earth. We have Swole Season, whether you want to bulk, whether you want to cut. If you don't have any equipment, we got the Swole Mastery workouts, the Swole Mastery program, master classes, all the private access for all the live streams. We have virtual training. We have instructional videos. Fucking thousands of recipes inside the recipe archive. We have the elimination diet, just everything broken down for you. And we're adding new shit all the fucking time. It's just, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Swolenormous X is the fucking tits. And of course, we do have that special event, Balls, fucking Back to Swole coming up on the 30th, where we got more releases. So it's about to blow the fuck up. So make sure you join the SwoleFam today.
Oh, you can believe you people.
What do you need, you people?
I don't believe you people that aren't part of the SwoleFam. Sign the fuck up, swolenormousx.com. It's going to be fire. It's going to be great. All right, let's take a couple questions. We'll take a few, and then we'll jump right back into some balls deep action. Drop your questions in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Let's see. Tyler, should I be doing antagonist supersets to get better volume and overload? You can. you can. I would make sure you rest enough between supersets. Rest is rest. If you're going from biceps to triceps or chest to back with no rest, it is essentially cardio, but make sure that you are replenishing. So you could do a minute or two between sets and then you can alternate. Totally cool. I love that. Chest and back is great. Arms are great. Biceps, triceps are great. Same thing with legs. You can alternate. For some exercises I wouldn't do, for example, if I'm activating and I'm doing some leg curls, standing leg curls, I use some of you have the monkey feet. You can use ankle weights too, or you're doing a lying leg curl, or on your back, you could do a supine glute ham curl with like a roller. You could do sliding pads, or you can do one of those glute ham rollers. So I'll activate my hip flexors. I'll activate my hamstrings, anterior tibialis. So a lot of those, the pre-warm up, swollen sevens, things like that, I'll get into before legs. I don't necessarily superset things if I'm doing heavy squats, but sometimes if I'm doing more higher repetitions, I will go back and forth. I'll do some heavier sled work between. It depends. It depends. So make sure you're lifting for strength. You're lifting for muscle building. You just don't want to go back and forth with light weight and just exhaust yourself. Make sure you're building muscle, not just doing weight cardio. So good question. Good question. All right, we got one from Afterlife Beats. I feel like this is a biased question. Papa Solio, favorite song to work out to? I don't really listen to music to work out. I used to listen to just like progressive trance just to zone out. Sometimes I usually just pick a song. If I'm listening to anything, it'll be like a song, which is kind of why I would just opt for a progressive trance playlist, because all the songs pretty much fucking sound the same. It's got a good beat, keep you amped up. But usually I listen to audiobooks and podcasts because I just want to consume information, and I listen to a ton of podcasts that are fucking 3 hours long, 4 hours. I just listen to tons of content. So to work out for an hour or two and not be consuming, it's like a waste of time to not be learning. And plus I have such great ideas when I'm training. So I'll listen to something, or I'll pause and have a good idea for X or something like that. And it's a very mind expanding experience. You get that blood flowing. I have tons of ideas when I'm training. What up, Jan? Can I call you Jan? I'll call you John. Fine. All right. Settle down. Oh, settle down.
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord?
Hush, hush, hush. All right, Papa Swole, it's embarrassing to say, but I struggle a lot getting my forearms bigger while my arms and chest are keeping up fine. I would like your advice before I become a T-Rex. Forearms are great. You could do farmer's walks. You could do seated curls. You can do twists and spins. You can do reverse. I would recommend reverse curls are fantastic. I honestly like, you can do them with an easy curl bar. I have a lot of mobility, so this might bother some people, but I prefer doing reverse curls with a straight bar, and I keep my elbows really pulled into my sides, and I really try to pull the bar apart. But you can do it with an easy curl bar just the same. Easy curl bars are fine. But reverse curls are really going to be excellent for your forearms. You could do hammer curls and such. Yeah, those are great too. But make sure that you're working those extensors. Most people really lack the extensors, not so much the flexors. A lot of people get too much work with the flexors. But I would recommend also getting a TheraBar. I have that in the Amazon store as well. That way you don't get, tendinitis or something like that, because that can really be debilitating. If you're doing a lot of forearm work on top of everything else you're doing, you can have a lot of imbalance issues if you're only just doing like wrist curls, for example. You can do wrist curls from your knees, which I prefer with the straight bar. Behind the back is great too with the barbell. So there's a lot of different options. Like I said, farmer's walks or deadlifts, and even just dead hangs is great. Dead hangs are great for the shoulders, but also great for grip strength. Oh, and also, actually, I got one out. That was a good one. Thank you, Falcon. I knew it was coming. Another thing, you really want to work on your grip strength and forearms, kettlebells. You start doing kettlebell cleans, you should start doing kettlebell snatches. Woo! Fantastic. All right. Matthew, is there a brand of shorts you could recommend for leg day? I've been looking. I just wear Silkies now. I just get them on Amazon. I'll put them in the Amazon store. I love this brand. I mean, I'm sure they're pretty much all the same. Cups the balls, really nice. And I don't like long shorts. I fucking hate long shorts. If a short goes down halfway past my thigh or like there, it's like, no. Like those long basketball shorts that go below the knees, like fucking terrible. They look like shit and they get in the way. I hate clothes. Have you noticed that I don't like clothing? I mean, I never wear a shirt. I barely wear I barely wear anything below the waist anyway. So, yeah, I'll put them in the Amazon store as well. And I really like this brand. So I don't know if you want to wear them out in public. It's up to you. Some of you don't like short shorts, but at the same time, it's a great way to focus on building your legs. If you have skinny legs, fucking expose them. Trust me, if you don't have a big body part or like something you're trying to work on, expose it. If you don't have big arms and you're self-conscious about it, go to the gym and wear sleeveless shirts or tanks. Yeah, because you're going to look in the mirror and be like, fuck this, and you're going to train like a savage. So if you really want to work on your legs, wear short shorts or shorter shorts that expose your skinny legs, and it'll make you train like a fucking beast. I just think it's a good psychological move. Yeah. Free balling for sure. I mean, look, I'm technically free balling. They're just built in. You got like, it's got a nice sack pouch, you know, they're built in. So it's like technically free balling, but yeah, underwear blows. What about hairy legs?
I got hairy legs.
I got hairy legs. I do indeed. Aaron, what's the best way to recover your muscles if you don't have a sauna? Well, I think you could do a hot shower. You know, that's just the water's touching you. You can steam it up a little bit. Recover, magnesium supplementation, plenty of water, sleep. I mean, it doesn't matter if you sauna, if you're not sleeping, it's not going to help too much. Like, you need to sleep. Sleep, number one. Proper hydration, proper nutrition. I would recommend you could use a magnesium oil spray, might help a little bit, or magnesium supplementation. We like natural calm usually, but magnesium oil spray could be very beneficial for muscle soreness, foam rolling, yoga, those types of things, you know, and general mobility practice. So I don't get anywhere near as sore as I used to because I do so much mobility. And mobility is essentially strengthening the muscles through a full range of motion. So your muscles have a greater capacity for overload and they actually recover faster because you don't get that tight, balled up sensation because you're actually strengthening muscles, like doing Jefferson curls, like doing, deep lunges, deep ass to grass squats, you know, things you do with yoga, but under duress and under very light weights. You go really light to start, but you're actually stretching completely through and you get that full eccentric tension under light weight. And it really helps build that durability of the muscle. So it actually, in my experience, mitigates the soreness and amplifies the recovery too. But sleep, how's your sleep, bro? Oh, there you go. About to throw down some steak, bacon, and eggs for a post-workout meal. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to do that very soon. I'll do that. Might have some cold steak. I usually like to cook a little bit extra steak so I can have a little leftovers. I love cold steak. I'll probably have some before we do the round table, then I'll smash more after because I'm a fucking animal. Tyler, I live in Arizona and I want to take cold showers, but I can't because of the hot fucking pipes and I'm boiling. What are alternatives for cold? I mean, you can do an ice bath. You can go buy some bags of ice and put them in a big old bucket and sit in it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I get a little bit of cold water for a few minutes. I'm in Florida, bro. Like it gets hot. It gets pretty lukewarm pretty quick. But I also invested recently in like a cold plunge. So I'm like really looking forward to icing my whole body. It's really we have some issues sometimes with the AC. Like we're looking to upgrade the AC unit. It's just really hot. It's really hot. Arizona, brutal. I know Texas gets fucking hot. Florida gets just ball sweat, humid hot. Yeah. So cold is amazing. But you can also just get bags of ice and you can get a big bucket. You can make it yourself. Get a big old bucket, fill with some bags of ice and do it a couple times a week. You know, I guess the price adds up a little bit, but how much is a bag of ice, right? A couple bucks. You get a few of them. Can be really good. It's not like a cold shower, but if you get like a big old plastic tub, some people use ice chests and freezers, but then there could be some leakage. You can Google it too. There's a lot of like homemade ones too. Yeah. Aaron, I get 5 to 7 hours of sleep. I work in law enforcement. My hours switch. I get decent sleep, but not as much as I'd like. Hard for me to take naps. On my off days, I get 7 to 8 hours, but it isn't consistent. Yeah, I mean, sleep's the number one thing. But you know, if you do a lot of damage, you're creating micro tears. If you do a lot of damage to the muscles, you know, you could foam roll, you can do yoga, you can you're going to be sore. So I might do all that stuff, but I'll still feel sore. So there's no magic fix. If you're overloading the muscles and you're causing physical damage and you're doing like causing micro tears, you got to repair. So sometimes a brutal workout, there's only so much you can do, but time and recovery. The most important thing is that you don't slack on the recovery. Most of where people lose out, or most of the problems, is because it's under recovery. More so, I don't really like using the term, I haven't for a long time, rather than overtraining, because obviously you know a lot of people and you see these people that are just fucking putting out so much, they have so much output, whether or not some people are taking, you know, other associated enhancements and whatnot, but it's all about proper recovery and building up to that level of output. So if you're recovering enough and you've adapted enough to that level of output and you provide yourself enough recovery, then who's to say what the limit is? Because some people are just unique lunatics and can do just a shitload of overload to their bodies. All right, hashtag red, white, and swole.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Red, white, and swole, baby. Drop that in the comments down below. And of course, hashtag Ask Papa Swole. We'll take a few more questions before we go balls deep, because we do another reminder to all you fucking sluts out there, you swole sluts. We do have at 6 p.m. we have our SwoleFam roundtable, so you still have time to join the fam. You can download the app. It's right there when you log into your library. Right there at the top, you see the countdown timer, and you can download the app. And then before we go live, I'll send you a text, and you can go right to your library, and I'll put a button there that you can click, and it'll take you right into the roundtable live stream. So it's gonna be fucking fire. All right. So 6 p.m. Eastern time. Don't miss it, you filthy horse. All right, we got another question. This one's from another one from Aaron Ponce. Aaron, look at you milking that APS. I like it. I'm down for it. Best way to eat eggs? Your preference. I prefer scrambled. I love sunny side up. I would say I actually prefer that, but it tends to give me, I don't know, gives me a little bit. I used to have them just raw, but tends to give me a little bit more gas if I have them sunny side up. I've noticed if I have them scrambled, it's much easier for me personally to digest. So scrambled lightly. I don't like it. Don't dry it out. Like a nice soft scramble. Oh.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
So good. So good. So fucking good. All right. Let's see. We got another question here. Let's see what else we got here. What's your D. Taylor, what's your favorite muscle group to work online? To work online? Mine is back. Work online. Work out, I'm assuming. Typo. My favorite muscle group? I don't pick favorites. I train every muscle like it's fucking ultimately important, which it is. So I don't think of it that way. I mean, I love training all the body parts, but I really have always double and triple down. I mean, I guess the most emphasis I've ever put is just always on legs. But I mean, I don't really pick a favorite because they're all important. All right. Matthias Pulik on Instagram. How to lose weight, Papa Swole. I'm lifting heavy 5 to 6 times a week. Don't eat junk food and staying in deficit. Well, I couldn't really tell you just by this kind of vague. It's good. You're lifting heavy. You don't eat junk food. Doesn't mean you're eating the right foods. Doesn't mean you're sleeping properly. Doesn't mean you're actually in a deficit. You know, I don't know what that means. Staying in a deficit. What does that look like? What kind of deficit? I mean, honestly, you should be lifting hard and eating plenty, and you'll probably still lose body fat. So you don't want to lose weight. You want to lose fat, weight, extra fat. So I would honestly need to have more information than that. So it sounds like you're doing well. Make sure you're practicing yoga. Download your copy of the 7 Pillars if you haven't yet. Make sure that you check it out, swolenormousx.com. And if you're missing any of those other areas, add that and make sure you're focusing like your recovery, sleep, 7 to 9 hours a night, drinking plenty of water, getting in your micronutrients, beef liver, grass-fed beef liver, supplements if you can get it, if you can't get them fresh. And then saying you don't eat, like honestly, whenever, I'm just saying this again, anytime I see, I don't eat junk food. Yeah, well, I've had thousands of clients and members, and everyone says, well, I don't eat junk food. A lot of people say they eat clean or eat healthy, and then they tell you what they eat, and you're like, fucking Christ, you eat like shit. So compared to what I perceive and compared to what I consider eating healthy and eating quality food is rarely what other people perceive as that. So saying you don't eat junk food isn't saying much for the average person. Shane, what are your thoughts on destination yoga retreats for a week? I don't know. I've never been on one. I'm sure it depends on the retreat. I guess you just go to some nice place and you do yoga for a little bit. I mean, it's cool. It's like you can use it as a vacation. No personal experience with that, but I'm sure they're awesome. Like you go to Costa Rica and do some yoga. Like, why wouldn't that be great, right? Aaron, what kind of ab workouts would you recommend? I would recommend yoga, kettlebell work. I mean, you could do Turkish get-ups and such. I don't really do a lot of isolated ab stuff. I just do so much free weight training that my abs are in great condition. You could do leg raises. You can train your abs, but you really don't need to be doing a lot of focused ab work if you're training properly. So I would recommend getting into kettlebell work, which will work the fuck out of your core. So for example, doing windmills with a kettlebell, like fucking just rip the shit out of the side of your body. Doing Turkish get-ups will work your serratus, will work your obliques, will work your abs. I mean, anyone that does Turkish get-ups, like you don't need to do ab work. You're fucking talk about core activation. Turkish get-ups will blow your fucking nips off. So that's what I would recommend. I think people waste way too much time doing abdominal work, and it can actually negatively affect your posture because you're using strength and movement muscles of the core, not necessarily stabilizer muscles. And when you're doing kettlebell work, you're working all that shit and you're getting a lot of functional integrated movement, which will benefit you in many more ways than just like crunches or bicycle crunches. Like, I don't fucking do that shit. Papa Swole, have you ever done hot yoga? Yeah, I live in Florida. Just do some yoga outside for 2 minutes, and yeah, I've done hot yoga. It's great. It's awesome. If you're in a hot climate, just go outside in the shade and do some yoga. You'll be plenty hot. But yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. All right. Help me lose weight. I go to the gym. Oh, help yourself. Download the copy. Go to SwoleNorrisX.com. Check out the 7 pillars and check out the elimination diet. Check out the blog. That's fucking weak ass, lame pussy question. Just going to say it. Help me lose weight. No, help yourself. Why should I help you lose weight? I have plenty of videos and thousands of videos, thousands of pieces of content. I go to the gym. Okay, cool. Start with the 7 pillars. I'm not just saying that because the 7 pillars are the SwoleFam's go-to, but because legit. All right. You go to the gym. Cool. You might have pillar number 3 partially executed properly. Maybe you're at pillar number 3, I don't know, 30, 40%, considering what most people do at the gym. So think about that. Think about that. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. All right, Mr. Steal Yo Humanity. Fuck that, bruh. Steal my humanity. Fuck that shit. Papa Swole, how often should I be weighing myself? I have some slight anxiety about getting on a scale. My progress not be as much as I thought. Yeah, in that case, fuck the scale. Come on, you don't need the scale. You don't need the scale to get results. You don't need the scale to get results. You don't. You don't. I don't weigh myself often. I actually got a scale because I was curious as to like what Papa Swole weighed, and I was gonna step on and then hold her, and for other things. And I actually rarely use it. It's kind of just interesting to have. And so I mentioned it. Sometimes I'll step on it before I go in the sauna just to be curious as how much water I'm losing, or before a workout and after, so I know that I properly hydrate enough. But yeah, once every couple weeks or once a month. The problem is if you say you have anxiety, that means you're basing your progress and you're basing your success based on the scale, which is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, bro.
That's fucking bullshit.
It's bullshit. Go by pictures, go by circumferential measurements, go by how your clothes fit, go by your strength, build muscle, eat big, protein, fat, quality fats. Don't be eating vegetable oils and fucking vegan fats and all that crap. Don't be sucking down excess carbs. Make sure that you learn about the elimination diet. You apply that stuff, get your organ meats, get your sleep, all those good things. and lift big, eat big. You're going to lose fat over time. Build muscle. Build some fucking muscle. Get after it. Get that shit. Get that fucking shit. Fam, let's fucking do this. All right, let's fucking do this. Good questions. Good fucking questions. It's time to go deep. All right, make sure you hit that like button right now if you haven't yet. We are streaming live YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Rumble, and we're live on Odyssey. Go to thedailyswole.com. Again, thedailyswole.com for all the links for the live streams, for all the links to the channels, links to the podcast, the Mancast, social media, all that stuff. Thedailyswole.com, thedailyswole.com. We're available everywhere. More places than you can bang your eye holes or ear holes. Okay? All right? We're just banging shit everywhere.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last
Goddamn
night?
right. You're goddamn right. This is the fucking Daily Swole. We do it right here.
The attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
We fucking get it done here on the Daily Swole. No questions. Stop asking questions. Do as you're fucking told. Stick this in your asshole. Oh. All right. Too soon?
Look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
Okay. Fucking God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck. Where was I? All right. We got an article. We got videos.
What's in the box?
All right. So we got a different type of police being called here. Show us your papers. Now, the healthy eating police are on your phone. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Uber Eats customers can now see how calorific their favorite pizza and burgers are before ordering them, quote, so they can make better choices. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, okay.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
You know what? Take 2 crosses in case one breaks. All right, I want to make sure we follow through on this one. If you're using Uber Eats, you're not eating healthy. I'm telling you. Period. End of story. If you're ordering out, you're not eating healthy. Make your own fucking food. What better choices are you making here? What better choices are you making here? What's Leon? Pizza Hut, Burger King? Sorry, you're not making better choices. You've already made the wrong choice. You've already opted to go on Uber Eats to find your fucking food. Eat a steak, go to the fucking gym. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here, Uber Eats, so you can make better choices. Not going to happen. Okay? Not going to happen. You ain't getting quality food. I mean, maybe if you have like delivery and they happen to go to like a sushi, you make your own fucking food. 99.9% of the shit you're going to order on these apps are absolute dog shit. All right. Uber Eats customers hoping to order their favorite pizzas and burgers are to be, quote, bombarded with calorie counts so they can make better choices. The takeaway giant revealed today. The takeaway giant. The giant of delivering trash to people's doors. Britons sifting through menus for Pizza Hut, Burger King, and Leon on the app. This is from Daily Mail, I guess. Will be shown the calorie counts from each option later this week. The firm, which sells food from more than 25,000 restaurants, wants to empower customers with the update. Yeah, they want to empower you to keep on spending money. They want money. They want to empower you. Sure, just keep on spending. Just keep on giving us money so we can bring food to your fat ass. All right. Yeah, fuck this shit. Can you get Brazilian steakhouse stuff on Uber Eats? Not grass-fed beef, probably, from those steakhouses. Why would there be? Unlimited beef. When you're getting unlimited beef, yeah, you're getting super quality meats when you get unlimited. Yeah, we'll just give it all away for $40 or $50. Sure. Then they want you to stuff your face in the salad bar and eat that fucking cow food. They want you to eat all these veggies and fill up. Yeah. I love it when you ever go to those. I've gone to them before. You go and everyone just goes right to the salad bar. Fuck you. Fuck your salad bar. If you go to a Brazilian steakhouse and you go to the salad bar, you're a fucking cunt. You are. You're an idiot. You just got played. You got fucking played. I would sit there if I worked security at one of those places. I would just sit there on the fucking camera and just go, they are so dumb. It's like Dr. Evil back there.
They're going to the salad bar. Fantastic. Come, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Right? You're going right to the salad bar. You're getting played. Scammed. No, I did not. I don't watch TV, so no. Where would I have seen that? No, I don't watch TV or anything. I don't even watch YouTube. I pay for YouTube Premium, so on the off chance I watch a video, you keep those ads away from my eye holes. Did you see the Little Caesars Pizza has commercials for vegan pepperoni now? As if the regular pepperoni was anything you want to consume anyway. Vegan pepperoni. God, the worst. The worst. The fucking worst. Jesus Christ. The fucking worst. I'll go to the salad bar and ask, where's the beef? Yeah, if you can get sushi, all right, that's something. Like, I'll eat sushi. I mean, it's probably farmed fish, and it's like, but I don't use a soy sauce and stuff. So I told you, I get sashimi, and then we usually do takeout, or when I go there, I bring my own. Look, I bring my own salt. I bring my own salt. I'm one of those guys.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'll bring my own salt. I bring my Celtic sea salt. Mama Solio puts it in her purse because she knows if I don't have it, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. So she knows. And she saved the day once or twice with that before. I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot. And she's like, got the salt. That's why she's my girl. I go, oh. Round of applause for Mama Solio. Always making sure that she doesn't start World War fucking 3. So I was just like, and I just a little dab on the sea salt. So yeah, I like it better. I used to always have a headache and stuff from like the MSG and from the soy sauce. I would use a little bit, or the wasabi, which is soy. So now I just kind of a little bit of sea salt. Great. I feel so good. I don't have headaches anymore when I eat it. So it's changed the game in terms of sushi. Changed the game. Frankly, changed the game. Frankly.
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
All right, let's get into a shitpost, shall we? We got some videos, but
what's in the box?
What's in the motherfucking box? All right, here we go. Quote, your knee pain. Did we do this already? Your knee pain will not get better unless you lose weight. That's pretty true. Oh, and it's supposed to be from insert healthcare provider name here. You mean science. We know about science.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
All right. We're talking about real science, not consensus. We're talking about actual hypotheses and asking questions. So we're talking about actual science, not Fauci science. Okay. Not do as you're fucking told. Do as you're fucking called. Do as I say. Let's see what we got here. Jill. Oh my God. Is this a physical therapist? Oh my God. Is this a physical therapist? Oh, Jesus Christ. How the fuck? How? Your knee pain will not get better unless you lose weight. Yeah, pretty much. Why does the internet always cut off whenever I say his name? Did I say that I said the word? Did I say it again? Fauci. Fuck yourself. Sundar Pichai. Fuck you. All right. Where was I? The fact is, there are a ton of average-sized people who hurt every single day, so weight has very little to do with it. Blaming chronic pain on excess body weight is the biggest cop-out by healthcare professionals who can't be bothered to figure out why someone hurts. All right. Blaming chronic pain on excess body weight is the biggest cop-out. Why? If you're overweight, you have more pressure on your joints than your muscles can handle. You have more fat than you should for the muscle mass you have and for the tendon capacity. Like, what are you talking about? It's what they say when the MRI looks perfect, so there's no other explanation for your pain. It could be the gluten, it could be the milk and dairy, it could be your diet, it could be a lot of things. Lack of exercise and proper exercise, yeah, but if you're fat, you're not taking care of your health. That's why you are the way you are. That's why you have an extra human on you. If you have extra human, that's a huge problem because you have more human than you should have on your body. Too much human. That's what obesity is. It's too much human. Too much human. If you have too much human, what do you think's going to happen? Your joints are fucking like the Fly. Help me, help me. Yeah, I feel like Jeff Goldblum's going to pop out and be like, yes, your knee, the pain is, it's going to be brutal. It's going to, it's really bad. You have to lose weight. You fat fuck. Not really my best impression, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're going on the fly here. Welcome to the Daily Swole. Doesn't have to make sense. I hope it never does. It's lazy and needs to stop. Sounds like you're being lazy or your patients are being lazy. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm hosting a case study online for healthcare and fitness providers to come together and learn from a woman who has been dealing with knee pain for 6 years. Okay. She was told by her doctors that she needed to lose weight for her pain to get better. That's a huge part of it. So she did. She lost 100 pounds over the next 2 years. Good. It doesn't mean that just losing weight is the only thing to do. You have to actually exercise and strengthen the tendons and work through all the scar tissue and the limitations and, work on your nutrition. Just because it might not be the only factor, I'll be damned if you should just stay obese. This is like nonsense. We're going to stay fat? Oh, just stay fat and do other things. Like changing your lifestyle habit, it's going to be better for you. Doesn't mean you don't do anything else too. That's why there's 7 fucking pillars. Jill, the new Karen, fucking Jill. Do we have any Jills in the comments? Motherfucking what? Her pain stayed the same. She gained all her weight back and then some. Oh, great. Sounds like she's got great habits. So, Jesus Christ. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a fucking...
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Wait a tick. Let's go back. Hold on. Let's rewind. New soundboard. Okay, so she lost, where was it? Okay, so here we go at the bottom. So she lost 100 pounds over the next 2 years. Now, so this chick gained 100 pounds back and then some. Sounds like she really lost weight the right way. Sounds like all her habits were fucking on point. Sounds like she was crushing it, doesn't it, fam? That's fucking bullshit.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I hear these stories a lot. Yeah, you're telling me. These people need to be listened to. All right, let's listen to them. All right, okay, listen to people. That was for Jill, but yeah, listen to people. Listen to them. Their movements need to be watched. Well, you are a physical therapist, aren't you? Or is that a personal trainer? PT can be. If you're a physical therapist, yeah, it's kind of your job to watch their movements. Like, did you go to school or did you just wake up and decide to change your Instagram handle? Their pain needs to be understood, not mismanaged. That's kind of like your job. That's kind of what you do as a physical therapist. You understand the pain. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, Sherlock Holmes, Swole Holmes, right? Their pain needs to be understood. Yeah, that's your job as a physical therapist. You should understand it. I mean, otherwise, that's a lot of debt for nothing, by the way. Those student loans ain't going to pay back themselves. Their pain needs to be understood, not mismanaged. No shit. That's kind of like your career. I don't even know what that's. I don't even know how to. That's like a self-burn. I don't even know that. I'm not even mad. All right. Fun fact. Weight loss is never my number one goal with my clients. Okay. You don't have to help them. I'm very vocal about this, obviously. And I have lost several potential clients due to the fact that I will not hyper-focus on their weight and appearance. Your job is to physically therapy them. And unfortunately, insurance doesn't really cover all those other things. So you're probably stepping outside your bounds of your expertise and your legal liability in terms of helping them with their weight and their appearance. Technically, if you have a prescription from a doctor and from a GP, like, hey, work on this right leg. There is a lot of issues working on the other leg, even though you would compensate and use the other leg. I've shadowed and like, worked in physical therapist offices, there's a lot of liability for doing things that you should be doing, but that's not technically covered by insurance. You have to be careful. There's a lot of fucking things you can't do as a physical therapist. It's not just, oh, let me just do everything. It's not that simple. Health is my number one goal. Apparently. Don't help them lose weight. So, fucking liar. Liar, pants on fire, Jill. Feeling good in the body you are currently in is my number one goal. Feeling good. Okay, here we go.
Matt Damon. Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
Jill, can I call you Jill? Jilly Bean? Feeling good in the body you are currently in is my number one goal. Now, let me tell you something. The body that they're in is going to be okay. The person that you're referring to, that's their body. That's their body. Like, that's going to be the body that they have in a year. Like, that's the only body they're ever going to have. So the body you're currently in, I'm sorry, is this altered carbon? Are you just changing sleeves? What body are you getting next? I mean, that's pretty sweet. I mean, and if there's something I'm missing, let me know, because that'd be cool. Just like fucking hop into different bodies. Like, sweet, I got like 5 arms. Just run around like Goro and shit. 4 arms or whatever. I get it. The body you're currently in. Right. Sure. If you would like to learn some non-weight related solutions to knee pain, what the fuck? Join me tomorrow for this month's case study. These are something I host once a month for health, fitness, and wellness professionals and students. I would avoid that like the fucking bubonic plague. So, boo.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
And I'll spank you, Jill. No, thank you. Oh. Ha 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 ha. All right. How come these fucktards always have 2 pages? You don't need 17 paragraphs if you actually make sense. Okay. People, say less, fam. I know, coming from someone who talks for a fucking living. Say less. If you know what you're talking about, you don't have to overspeak it. If you know what you're saying, you don't need paragraphs after paragraphs after paragraphs. Now, I know people write novels and, this ain't War and Peace, okay? This isn't Crime and Punishment. This is an Instagram post. Now, here's the thing. If you show this fucking gunch on Instagram, you better explain it. Are you ready for this? Drop some dookie in the comments down below. Drop some fucking dookie if you want some shit. Are you ready? Are you fucking ready?
You went full retard, man.
Because
Are you ready for a shit post? I tell you what.
What's in the box?
Nutrition for mamas from Denver, Colorado. I have thin privilege.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
My God. You have thin privilege. You look like you need a steak. You look like you need a steak. From just the picture. Look like you need to fucking eat something. Like now and lift some weights. But that's just from the picture. Okay. I don't really want to get into her foundation and stuff like that. You know, the benefits of living with a professional makeup artist. Okay, enough with the ad hominem. Let's get into your fucking education, which is going to be much worse. Let's get into it. Nutrition for mamas. I know it's uncomfortable, but let's talk about it. Do we have to? Mama, do we have to? Do we have to?
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Thin privilege and fat phobia are often misunderstood. Ooh, tell me. Come on, I'm ready for it. Daddy's ready. The internet's gonna cut out again? Oh, Sundar Pichai, give me some interwebs. Come on, Chairman Mao from the grave. Allow my internet to come back. Come on, Fauci, give me my internet.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Give me my internet back, please. Okie dokie, we're back. All right, looks like it cut out for a second. Here we go. I cringed the first time I heard these words. I thought, how do I have thin privilege with a BMI of overweight, wearing double-digit jeans size, and not having a perfect body? My God. Okay.
First, take a big step back.
Okay.
And literally fuck your own face.
You don't. You're not. I mean, thin privilege with a. If you have a BMI of overweight, you better be yoked. Like I'm overweight or obese, but because I have a lot of muscle mass. You're wearing double-digit jean size. You're not thin by biological standards. And why do you want to be thin? You want to be muscular. Enough with this word thin. Again, this is the leverage used with language. This is just being it's manipulation. Thin privilege. How about fucking swole privilege? Swole privilege. Obviously, we talk about swole privilege. That's why we have the apparel over there at papaswolio.com. Save 10% using code DAILYSWOLE. Oh. That being said, enough with the thin. No one should want to be thin. I want to be thin. No, be fucking yoked, muscular. You just don't want to be a fat fuck. Okay. Then I realized, oh, what'd you realize? And we got some check marks. God, cringe. I can sit in any, oh, Jesus Christ. No.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
Oh.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
Oh, God damn it, you fucking... Come on, white people. Enough. Do you need more followers? Come on, whitey. Come on. God, why are you doing fucking... from Denver, Colorado. Figures. Okay. I have thin privilege. Tell me what you realized. I can sit in any chair in the waiting room and pay for one seat on the airplane. Jesus Christ.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan can sit in any seat as well. All right. Oh, that's ableist, Papa Swolio. I don't get judged by my waiter if I order a pizza and soda. I'm judging you. Why are you eating that fucking trash? Okay. Considering your account is nutrition for mamas. Well, you are teaching your children bad habits. Keep it up. My doctors don't tell me every visit that my issues would all go away if I lost weight. No doctor says that. No doctor ever says all your issues would go away. I'll tell you what will go away. If you change your lifestyle habits, focus on the 7 pillars, most of your issues probably will go away and you will lose weight as a result. So I don't know what doctors you go to, but humans don't talk like that. Doctors don't even talk like that. Every issue go away if you lose weight, said no doctor ever. They're not wrong, but the habits that would lead to weight loss, true, fact. And most doctors don't know much about anything when it comes to nutrition and stuff. Anyway, exercise, they don't know that stuff. My doctors don't tell me, we talked about that bullshit. I can post a picture in a swimsuit with my kids without trolls telling me how fat I am and how inappropriate it is for me to even put on a swimsuit. Welcome to the internet. Oh, did you leave your safe space? Oh, welcome to the interwebs. You mean you're going to get judged by human beings? Oh, yeah, then don't go online. Then don't post pictures online. Look, if you post a picture, post a video, be prepared to be critiqued, be prepared to get shit on. Otherwise, don't go on social media. Don't post things. Seriously, if you don't want any kind of response or feedback, don't post anything. Like, there's no obligation for people to be all nice and fluff your fucking pillow. Again, there's no fucking obligation. If people want to be mean or perceived to be rude, it depends on how you look at it. If a fat person posts a picture in a swimsuit, it's like, you're fat. Okay. It seems like people have the power of observation. You have the option to care or not care. If you get offended, that's on you. People aren't causing offense. You are taking it as offense. Don't post pictures online, but I want to post, then make a private profile. Then make your page fucking private. Solved. And then if someone's mean, remove them from your follower list. Solved. But you are under no obligation to have a safe space. Freedom to post, freedom to respond, freedom of speech to an extent, obviously. And, I don't know, handle your shit and stop being a bitch or a huge pussy or however you want to, a huge ding-a-ling or ding dong, whatever you want to call it, a huge fucking cock, whatever. I can walk into any store and find something in my size. Well, I don't have that privilege. Oh, because I have muscles and clothes don't often fit me well. So a lot of people can't walk into any store and find something in my size. How many short girls are out there? How easy is it to find something in your size? Okay. A company is under no obligation to create clothes that can fit a whale. Understand? A company is under no obligation to make 5XL. A lot of companies are making those clothes because there's high enough demand. Unfortunately, there should not be demand for 3 and 4 and 5XL. There should not be. There should be more demand for, I'm not saying small, but come on, something that fits your fucking body. You should be taller than you are wide. Why is this being judged as, oh, they don't make clothes for me? Oh, you poor fucking thing. Go for a walk, exercise, take care of yourself. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Facts. Can't handle it? Then, I don't know, fucking go somewhere else. Get off the internet. I don't know. Go meditate more. Work on yourself because your head's fucked up. I do not have additional barriers in my life simply because of my body size and skin color. What the fuck does skin color have to do with thin privilege? Jesus fucking Christ. You're a full-blown Matt Damon. Full-blown Matt Damon.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Come on. Give me a break. I do not have the same lived experiences as other women. Wow. You don't? Okay, there's 7.5 billion people in the world, whatever it is. Not a single person has the exact same lived experience as anyone else. So thank you for stating facts. Appreciate it. Okay. Can we move on? No. We got to get more fucking nonsense.
I didn't know they stack shit that high.
How does this person say any? Okay. All right. But I am willing to acknowledge my privilege and let my clients know I will do my best to advocate for them and help them pursue better health, regardless of their size and without focusing on the number on the scale, because you are a grifter, because you are telling them what you think will coddle them, what will give you fucking money. Otherwise, you'd lose clients. Oh no. The shame, the horror of a shitty business going out of business. If you are in a normal sized body, it does not mean your life is always easy and you don't have body image issues. Oh, thank you. People in all size bodies and different colored skin. Again, what the fuck does, what does race have to do with this? What does that have to do with this? All right. Different colored skin have body image issues, disordered eating disorders, disordered eating. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeonmi Park, you call that an eating disorder? Oh, she was just starving to death and just happened to wander into China because she saw lights and was thinking, maybe they have bread. Yeah. So, you have it so rough. Oh, you have it so rough. Eating disorders. Yeah, I know they exist, but the only country where we have fucking eating disorders from overeating, most countries, like 80-90% of the fucking world is starving to death. And you have the fucking audacity and the ability to have an eating disorder. Seriously, you have the ability. I'm not saying that's look, I'm going to say it, not a popular opinion probably. Having an eating disorder is a fucking privilege. How about that? You have enough food to fucking overeat it. Yeah. Go get in, fucking educate yourself. Listen to something. Get outside your own fucking head and stop virtue signaling. No one wants to hear your goddamn cunt trash. It's bullshit. You're just a complete grifter. It's pretty pathetic. It's really unfortunate that you are passing this on to kids, your kids, to future generations. Thank you for the fucking institutional and societal rot that we're gonna have to deal with for another generation. I am fucking lit.
He's on fire!
Papa Swole, you're so mean. Oh.
Go fuck yourself.
I got a soundboard for that. Diet culture has made us strive to be thin, even if it negatively impacts our health. We are prescribing extremely unhealthy and low-calorie diets to fat people, yet if a thin person did the same thing, we would call it disordered eating. I do agree that the mainstream narrative for sucking down tons of fucking plants and avoiding fats, I do think it's a scam. I do think it's evil, and I do think it's killing people. Yeah, suck down more vegetable oils. That'll be better. Yeah, fuck you. But you're destroying the environment by eating a steak. Lies. Lies. Why don't you walk to work? All right? Why don't you wash your clothes by hand? If you're so concerned about the environment. Yeah. All right, your weight doesn't define your worth. It has nothing to do with this. You can be healthy at any size. No, you can't. We can change society's view on what health really means, but it's going to take time, education, and work. That's called brainwashing. That's Marxism. I'm here for it. I'm sure you are, because you're hoping to get paid for a long time to come. But wait till they come for you, because the haves have to give to the have-nots. Nutrition for mamas. Yeah, they're going to come for what you have. Oh, so compassionate, are we? So compassionate, except for those mean fucking fat phobic people, those evil thin people. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how that fucking works out. Sure, that's going to be glorious. Let's reappropriate. Think about that. The money. Think about the money, the worthless, empty, fiat, inflated fucking society we live in that pays for fucking education like that. That pays for this trash. That pays for this trash. This is the bullshit education that's coming out of our institutions. I don't know where she got, I don't know what nutrition for mamas means. I don't know where she got educated. Maybe it was in a cardboard box or the back of a cereal box or something like that. I don't know. Maybe she watched like a Udemy class for like 5 minutes. She probably bought Virgie Tovar's fucking seminar or something. Insane. Insane. O2B calls, obese to be, calls Papa meanie head. Oh, sad. Sad face. Sad face. I'm a meanie head. I'll keep it to myself. I'll keep it to myself because I'm so mean. Meanie head. Were those the words? Were those the words? I'm a meanie head. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We got something for your chin. It's a big old fucking ball sack. But wait, there's more. We got some, oh God, we got some shit to talk about. Before we do, a reminder. Yeah. Oh, very nice.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
That was nice. That was nice. That was solid. That was like a me. That was a nice tone. That was a nice tone. A 10? A 10. A fucking 10. Oh, I need that soundboard. A little Varsity Blues. That's what I need. I'll write that down. Making a note. Making a note. Varsity Blues. A 10. A fucking 10. All right. So, reminder that we do have our SwoleFam round table. Hey, SwoleFam round table. Miyagi say 6 p.m. Eastern time. Hey. So make sure you are there. It's like in an hour. So remember, make sure you download the app. It's right there in your library. Log into your library. You'll see the links, iOS, Android. Download the app so you're ready. And I'll post a link in there. I'll post a button that says join the round table. Boom. You click that link so you're going to log into your library. But I'll text you right when we're going live, 6 p.m. I'll try to hit it on the dot as quickly as possible. We'll give people a few minutes to come on in. We'll go over some stuff, answer some questions, just talk some shop. We'll take some text questions, drop in the comments below. You know, everyone come in, and then we'll open the floor up. We'll have some call-ins, and it'll be chill. It'll be fantastic. It'll be very nice. It'll be great. So in an hour, like a little hour and 10 minutes, so you can go get some tea, get some bone broth, rub your nips a little bit, eat some food, take a shit, whatever you got to do, and be there at 6 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean? Nah, I mean, Beesh? Yeah. Nah, I mean? Yeah, nah, I mean. Nah, I mean. All right. I don't want to. Let's see here. We got here. Okay, we got a couple videos. Let's take a couple more. Reminder, use hashtag RWS Red, White, and Swole for a chance to win today's Swole card. Look at that sexy Beesh. Oh, she looks good.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes like a doll's eye.
Looking sexy like a snack Tessie. Hashtag Red, White, and Swole for a chance to win today's Swole card. What is a bee belly? We got a couple. We got a. What is a bee belly? Vegan workout and plants protein. I don't know what this is. All right, let's do this. Vegan workout week. That's what it says. Vegan workout week.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Who fucking knows what this is going to be? Vegan workout week. Let's see what we got here.
Coming up to 37 minutes with a 16 kilo kettlebell.
What the fuck is
nearly
that?
50 years old. Been vegan nearly 8 years. What are you doing killing animals for? Why are you killing animals? Let's see what you got on your meat, milk and egg diet. Let's see how long you can do this for with a 16 kilo kettlebell. That's a challenge for you. I lay it down. What do you got?
I got muscles. I got muscles. What fucking form was that? What in the Christ? The fuck is he doing? What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is that?
How old did he say he was? You say he was 50 years old? Oh, I gotta save this video for like 12 years from now.
7 minutes with a 16 kilo kettlebell, nearly 50 years old.
Nearly. So that guy's what, 40? All right, what would you consider nearly 50? 47, 48, 49? All right, this is ironic. I'm going to be 38 tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. I'm going to be fucking 38 tomorrow. I am going to be, by the time I'm this guy's age, I'm not going to look too different. I'm calling it. That guy looks so unhealthy. He looks so frail. The form is garbage. That's got to be a troll. That's disgusting form. What the fuck is that? What in the fuck is that? Vegan versus animal killers? Sorry, bro. I don't need to do a 35-pound kettlebell for what, 37 minutes? No, I lift fucking weights for strength. This guy is an absolute moron. That's horrific form and doesn't make any sense. Any sense. How old does that guy look? That guy looks like he's 65. I would have believed he's 60, almost 50. He looks like he's dying. That's horrific deficiencies. That's really sad. How come vegans are just trying, you know what? There's a lot to be said with how hard, I'm not saying all vegans, we have some vegans in the SwoleFam, but like, these lunatics, I think it's a terrible across the board, but some people for whatever reason, they like to do it and it's fine. Okay. Like get some organ meat supplements, like be vegan, be plant-based, get some organ meats in there. Make sure you're getting your minerals and stuff like that. Make sure you're getting real sources of food whenever you can. Get some eggs or something, get some choline, get some whole eggs, whatever. You're eating chicken periods. Fine. Whatever. I mean, whatever. How come you can tell? It's kind of like when they're pushing, it's kind of like pushing the vax on everyone. Like, we'll give you $100 to take it. Here, we'll give you free donuts. We'll give you free food. Hey, we'll give you a little star on your shirt. We'll give you a nice little armband so you can have the keys to the city. You can go, you can do things in New York if you have your vaccine like a good boy. Here, we'll enter you for $1 million lottery, bribery. It's the same type of thing. How come they're trying to force it down your throat as if like, this is great for you? No, it's not. Yeah, when you're pushing anything super fucking hard, it's super suspect. Stop pushing it down people's throats. It's not healthy. Literally, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You need to ask serious questions when these lunatics, whether it's socially, politically, they're all on the side of the government and big pharma. Like, okay, the government's trying to ban meat and tax meat and, get you to eat more fucking pea and soy. Yeah, fuck all the way off. I like my health. I like to take care of my body. I know they aren't chicken period. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say that kind of shit. That's what I mean. Like, stop trying to scam people. Stop trying to push this shit on other people. If you like to not eat, like, then fine. Fine. Then don't eat it. You know what's really weird? Vegan, like, I'm not a climate change denier. I mean, climate is always changing. It used to be hotter on Earth. If you look at all the evidence, it's like, yeah, we need to do things on this earth in order to make it livable for us humans. But what's crazy is they're like so disconnected. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same biases, right? Like all these vegans are trying to protect and save Mother Nature as if Mother Nature gives a fuck. I think there's this delusion that Mother Nature, I think it's from Disney. I really do think it's from Disney. Like Disney really fucked people up. As if the earth is some utopia, this like magical paradise before humans. I don't think people really understand evolution. They don't understand how savage nature is. You know why? And why is this stuff coming from all the eccentric liberals in the cities? Is because they're disconnected from it. You go in the woods, you're going to fucking die very quickly. You're going to get eaten by a fucking bear. You're going to get mauled by a hippopotamus if you're in the jungle. Like, you're going to get destroyed. Mother Nature doesn't give a fuck. Mother Nature is savage. Oh, but the earth and the trees, like, yeah, we need to create energy. I'm not saying everything and every policy is good, but Mother Nature, yeah, doesn't give a fuck about you. Literally does not give a fuck about you. You'd be food and you would die very quickly. Cares not about you at all. Yeah, it's all the same shit. It's the same delusion as like the power consumption, right? Wind and solar, like the worst forms of energy. Seriously, the worst. The wind doesn't always blow. There's also nighttime, you idiots. And there's clouds. It's not efficient. And then the problems are, right? The vegans and the environment, like it's all linked together. And then they'll be angry, like when you start building, right? Like, where do you think, we want more wind and solar and renewable. And then they'll get upset when you start building the renewable shit. But you're building it. Like, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Yet we're avoiding oil, and we're actually avoiding hydro. We're avoiding, nuclear. It's nonsensical. Like, we have to do these things to survive. And this is an actual logical use of energy. It's a much more efficient way, and it's a much cleaner way, but no one really wants to have that conversation. Very insane. Very insane. I say that because it's very linked to all this other stuff. All right. It's very linked to, the vegan. It's linked to all these other policies. It's just virtue signaling. It's just virtue signaling. Virtue signaling. Look, I'm a good person. I'm morally superior. And that's what's crazy. That's what's scary about Marxism, is that it's divisive and it's splitting people amongst like the virtuous, the non-virtuous. It's separating people, really making it ultra classist, splitting people amongst race and intersectionality, splitting people in subgroups. Then you have the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, and like, oh, you're bad people. You're causing all this. It's like, that's not fucking true at all. Look at the fucking actual science. Look at the actual facts. It's insane. It's insane. And the worst part is you can't talk about it. You can, but you probably get banned. You can, but then you'll get a lot of pushback, and most people, lose your job because what? You asked a question. Yeah, it's very scary. It's very scary. So don't watch Animal Planet, and you'll see how kind Mother Nature is. Go watch it. Go see what happens. Go see what happens when you're out in the woods by yourself, when there's no humans. Yeah, so take away all the forms of creating energy. You're going to be living in the fucking jungle, and you're going to die in a couple days. That's it. That's it. It's all virtue signaling. It's nonsense. There's no logic behind it. They're not actually following any kind of realistic approach, and it's destroying our ability to live as human beings. They're actively doing it. It's the opposite. All the green and all that stuff, it's bullshit. It's not better at all. It's the exact opposite. And they're going to fight the fact that you're actually trying to build the shit. They say they want green stuff, but they're not going to want you to actually build it. It's actually just designed to destroy the country. Educate yourself. Yeah, there's no such thing as renewable energy. Exactly right. Nuclear is the best form of energy that we should be pursuing, and that's been demonized to all hell. It's like the safest, the cleanest. Yeah, there were a couple mistakes a long time ago. I think we have cell phone, like we have amazing technology. Technology is supposed to be deflationary, right? We'll talk about this if you want. On the round table, we'll go off more on that. Technology is supposed to be deflationary, makes things cheaper. But what we're doing is we're avoiding the better production, the more productive, useful, cleaner forms of energy. We're opting for the more painful, useless forms. It's supposed to be deflationary. We're not supposed to be making things harder for ourselves. It's all working in concert. Like if you look at all the pieces and you actually step back and you look at the housing market and you look at the environmental bullshit, you look at the demonization of meat, you look at everything, it's very obvious what's going on here. You want to do the opposite of everything that's going on. No joke. No joke. So stop the virtue signaling. Stop looking for the infighting and like, did you get your shot? Fuck you. Do what you need to do. If you want to be brainwashed, then go be fucking brainwashed. Do what's right for you and your family. Totally cool with it. Just get the fuck off my dick. Everyone needs to get off each other's dick. Stop telling people what they need to do, because I'll tell you what, you are unhealthy fat fuck. And I'll be damned if I take any fucking health, financial, logical, like any kind of advice from you. All right? Because you are an absolute fucking mess. You're a lunatic. Why would I listen to a fat, unhealthy fucking retard? Why would I? I wouldn't. And that's it. All right, let's check out another video. Speaking of tards.
Okay, so
yeah.
I wanted to answer this question so that it stays up in my Q&A section, since I've been talking a lot about bee bellies lately and people keep asking me to clarify what a bee belly is.
Oh God. All right, before we get into it, does anyone know what this is? I don't. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
What's your name, fat body?
What's a bee belly? Oh my God, what's a bee belly? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Looks like we got the bandwidth kind of kicking back down. Hold on, we'll let it come back. Come on, Sundar Pichai. Come on, Mark. Let's go. Here we go. Oh God, what's a bee belly? We're gonna find out in 3, 2, schwam.
I did shoot a video explaining this a couple months ago, but now it's
With
so
the
far
fisheye
down
lens?
on the list that people can't find it. So it looks like the capital letter B. That's the long and short of it. So this is what mine looks like.
Oh!
There's a chubby upper part that looks like the top of the letter B, and a chubby lower part that looks like the bottom part, and then there is a waistband in the middle separating the two where your belly button is. I also did some videos explaining theories behind why some of us have bellies that look like this, that aren't fully round or flat, and you can go check those out if you want to.
Oh my God, I did not expect that. Holy shit. No, even more importantly, you see what you got under that fupa right there? Hold on, where we got here? So a bee belly is your fucking double, you're so fat, you have a double gut, and it looks like the letter B. Your stomach looks like Pac-Man. How about this?
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
You might have to get some of that skin removed if you don't wash for the mold underneath those rolls. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. A bee belly. No, that's a fucking fat gut. You're morbidly obese. With a B, with a strong B, with a capital B. I'll give you the word obese capital across, sweetheart. A bee belly. Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
You lose.
I can't even. You're fat. It's not a bee belly, it's a fat gut. Jesus Christ. Oh. All right, let's last one because we got that round table coming up in like less than an hour. All right, and I got 2 pee-pee. We got one. This one's titled Plants Protein. Okay. Oh God, TikTok. Why? Oh man, we got work to do. Let's go. One more.
So many people think they can't get enough protein on a plant-based diet. Well, I'm a registered dietitian here to tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this because hopefully, you know, YouTube. I don't want to hear her fucking talk. Hopefully she does like text. Oh, god damn it. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna play it low. We'll see.
It's a complete myth that plants don't contain vital protein. Plant-based options like these are abundant in protein.
Okay, let's just pause it a lot. Who knows? I mean, it's not like I'm getting fucking ad revenue on YouTube anyway. Like, what am I missing? Like, what am I missing? Like 49 cents or something? Fucking knows. Who's advertising on my videos? Get the fuck out of here. Tofu, peas, quinoa, beans, brown rice, lentils, nuts, peanut butter, seeds, and more. I literally eat none of those things. Oh my god.
And missing the harmful things added to animal products like hormones and antibiotics. And now
Then don't eat grain-fed, hormone and antibiotic pumped meat. Eat grass-fed, grass-finished meat. And you don't have to eat all those bird seeds.
have tasty plant-based meat options like the Beyond Burger.
No, Beyond Burger is just glyphosate pumped trash. Look, you're getting in tons of vegetable oils. That is what's happening. You're getting tons of vegetable oils. You're replacing your what could be a healthy diet with literally filler trash. You're literally filling it with trash.
Which is made with simple plant-based ingredients like cheese and brown rice. And guess what?
What?
Has a whopping 20 grams of protein per.
That your body is not going to have a good time trying to absorb. It's not well absorbed. It's not very bioavailable. That's a huge problem too. Not to mention the other toxins, because these plants don't want to be consumed. They're plants. They're plants. You see, understand? A couple ounces of liver a week will give you fucking everything. You want to eat plants? Fine. If you want to destroy your body in the process, then go vegan. Seriously, you just want to destroy your health? Go vegan. Get some organ meats in there and at least give your body the micronutrients.
Serving. That's even more than some beef burgers. And
that's more than beef burgers? No, it's not. What fucking beef? What beef are you eating? All right? What beef are you eating? What beef are you eating? Like when you have like ground beef that has less than 20 grams of protein. What beef burgers are you eating? From a box like a Beyond Burger? There's a problem. It's still in a fucking package. That's not natural. Eating a fucking liver, eating a steak is natural. That's what you're supposed to do in nature. You're never going to find all those things. You're never going to have access to all of those foods. You're never going to have access to any of those foods, plus the combination, plus the stabilizers.
to mention, the new version has fewer calories and 30.
Compared to 80-20 beef, fewer calories. Why would you want less calories? Oh, you don't exercise, probably. You don't lift weights. 35% less total and saturated fat. That's not good. You want to get those saturated fats. Grass-fed beef, give me that fat. I cook my ribeye, my grass-fed ribeye steaks, and I cook it. I just simmer that in fucking beef tallow. I simmer that shit in fat. It's the best shit you'll ever eat in your fucking life. Oh no, but Simba. Fuck Simba.
5% less total and saturated fat than
What's this
80-20.
music?
Plus, it's delicious, of course. So no.
No, I can't even. Better yourself. Oh, and the planet. You're a good person if you eat fucking grass. Oh, go absolutely fuck yourself. I'm done.
Fuck yourself.
I'm done. I'm done. We're done. We're done. We're done with that. All right, let's give away the Swole card. I can't even. My fucking brain is about to explode. I need to go eat some steak right the fuck now. Drop in the comments down below. Hashtag red, white, and swole. Reminder that we do have our roundtable coming up in just a few, in less than an hour. SwoleFam Roundtable, 6 p.m. 6 p.m., bitches. Don't miss out. SwoleNormousX.com. You still got time to join. Here we go. Let's fucking give away a Swole card. Let's give it away. Let's give it away. Red, white, and swole. Red, white, and swole. Red, white, and swole. All right. We got a winner. Gina Nicole Caputo. Congratulations! We got a winner. We got a winner. Congratulations, Gina. Gina to the main stage. Gina to the main stage. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 19, 17 in the subject, and your mailing address in the body of the email down below. And we'll send you that Swole card. Fantastic. It's hot as fucking balls. I'm sweating. The camera didn't turn off because I got a little fan back behind it. I know. Fucking nice.
He's heating up.
All right, go get your fucking, just go get your recap, go freshen up, go wash out your eyeballs from that nonsense. Let's fucking get a great round table up. We'll try to hit that off at 6 o'clock, but let's fucking get after it. So 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., like 45 minutes, take a little break, and then we'll be back here. And of course, this podcast will be up shortly. Let's fucking go, fam. Falcon, not this beast. Yes. Yes. You're welcome. Congratulations.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, you can!
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Your father was a woman. We should pick a sticker seals of this.
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we gotta work a little today, okay?
Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1917 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Snoozecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Piano Man. Fucking doing it.
I am the danger.
I see you, baby. Fucking nailed it. Hey-o. All right.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
I arrive in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to
No
protect
AIDS,
me
fam.
from AIDS.
Watch out for those AIDS.
Boom shakalaka! Chicks will dig you, or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
The attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
We choose truth over facts.
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in and pull and rub my leg down. So it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
No hands. It's my dick. Woohoo! That's what happens when you go balls deep. That was nice. Very nice. All right, I gotta cool off my nips, my gains, and my tits. All right, round table in like 45 minutes. Again, you still got some time to catch it. SwoleNormousX.com. You log in. You can just join. You can just go. You can just fucking join. You don't have to wait for the approval until the Facebook group or join the Telegram chat, all that stuff. I will text you all. But when you log in, again, you log into your account, log into SwoleNormousX, right there, the bulletin board, right there in your library. You see the countdown timer. You got both links for iOS and Android where you can download the app if you don't have it yet. And before we go live, I will put a button right there. It'll say join the round table or take a seat at the round table. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. You hit that, bonk, and I'll take you there. Okie dokie? Okay? All right. Thank you, Mario. Fam, thank you so much for being here. I forgot to move it up to the Swole card. Fucking party foul. I know. Oh. Calm your fucking tits.
I was kidding!
Calm your fucking tits.
I was only kidding!
Stop whining. Oh my God, the podcast is over. Oh my God. All right, chill your... Come on, stop whining. Calm down. Calm down. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Yep, boy. Papa Swole, yo. Oh, 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 oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans, I don't need help. I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad. It's like.
Yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no